What is up, everyone? RFY Drummer here, bringing you another episode of NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode. This would be episode 20. And the last one, we had Las Vegas. We've already done the dirt race in between. That was Bristol. Didn't go so well. I just started in the back, having fun with it. Only got to 17th in that one. But yeah, last episode, we had Las Vegas. The race was The win was obviously kind of a surprise to me, and the commentary was blah. Um, yeah, it was my first time back on the game in a while. I was just sketchy and um, just tired, and the commentary just kind of was, to put it bluntly, it was kind of like ass. So I apologize, and I appreciate anybody who sticks around. We had our recording issues in the beginning. I think we had our driving slash commentating issues uh, here, kind of at the 25% mark, I think, through our career. But should be good going on here on out. So obviously, like I talked about before, we're just showing the truck races this season. We're going to Martinsville, so let's make sure our short track car is in tip-top shape. And we are going to assign David to the engine, Santos, and William. And after that, we have Dover. So we're going to go get a speedway car getting ready. Let's go ahead and sign our engine. We'll do Blake, Doreen, and our boy Andrew. And then for giggles, whoops, we'll put Matt over here on the engine. There we go. No, I guess we could put him on the speedway. Oh, we already have a I already have a speedway. Okay. Well, we'll do that. We did get a win, obviously, so we should start seeing some 5-star teams kind of come out of the woodworks. So, which means that we will more likely, if we don't win the championship this season, to get our hot seats for the Xfinity, we'll just join the 5-star team, so we don't have to go through another truck season. But for the most part, this will be the last purchase. Actually, will be our road course chassis. Other than that, we're not purchasing really anything else for the Camping World Truck Series. So just make sure the settings are good. Legend 25, 4 times, strict 3. Yep. Whoop. What did I hit? Hit the wrong button. All right, there we go. No, we want strict and 3 stages. Okay. I guess if you hit Y, might have been default. Okay. Well. All right. So we're 10th in the points, but we're 3rd with our win now. So for the playoffs, we're sitting in 3rd. So we have a 4th at Daytona, a 27th at short track. We have a 27th at Atlanta, which didn't record, and we had 1st place at Vegas. So going off to Martinsville, I'm gonna go ahead, get into some practice, get some qualifying in, and I will be back with you guys for the race. Alright, so we're going to be ready to go for the race. Just showing everyone my setup real fast, because again, it's one of my ones from NASCAR Heat 2. I know people are always looking for setups, so if I can help anyone, again, I really wish I could remember who I got the setup from. It'll come to me. I just can't think of who it was, but they were primarily with Cup and Truck, but I just can't remember who it was. But it'll come to me. So we're doing the Alpha Energy Solutions 250. Sauter's on the pole. And no one looks like failed anything with qualifying. So we start 26th in this race. Locked into the playoffs. We're going to have fun with the rest of the season. Only one problem with this race. I guess when I defaulted it, I didn't even pay attention to it. Didn't even notice my transmission's on manual. So I'm not super thrilled about that. I really hope stability helps actually off too, because that thing scuffs off speed. Because we really don't have a whole lot here. But we're mired back in traffic too, so that's probably going to play a factor in it. But you can see down the straightaway, I don't feel like we have speed, and I don't know why. I feel like I should be able to get up on it, and it's just not going. So run a little bit of this camera for the time being, just because I like this camera. So we're gonna work underneath Timothy Peters here, or at least we're gonna try. Get a little squirrely. My bad. Jordan Anderson, we just doored in. We're gonna go deep. Oh, no care that we were there. I think stability helps on. Because my car, I feel like I should have lost it on that contact. I think that might be why we're kind of, yeah, I just got rear-ended going into that turn. I didn't even flinch. So I'll have to make an adjustment there because I think it's killing my speed. I'm also probably not very fast, so I drove it in kind of hard there. But trying to catch Corbin Forrester. But we're not very fast. And Martinsville's never been my forte in the consoles. I mean, yeah, I'm running this on PC, but other than NR 2003, I've never really been real good on Martinsville. It's kind of always been a hit or miss. Maybe if we're in a 100 type of car, we could do good, but you know, next season the plan is, you know, if we don't win the championship, go with a 5-star team and get our hot seat offers for the Xfinity Series, like we did with the trucks. We got a 5-star ride and we just hopped in there to get our hot seats and ended up winning the championship with that. So, you know, if we don't win it with this team, we can always win it, you know, later down the road. I don't know if it's the manual shift towards, yeah, I don't know. Truck's just slow, man. It is slow, but it's okay. So, not a whole lot going on right now. We'll probably end up catching up with you guys at the end of this stage.
Nice driving that stage. No points. Good job.
Well, that's the end of stage 1. I kind of lost track there on the final lap what I was doing. I was more focused on the race. They're all pit and they're pretty intelligent in that aspect of things, I guess. But we're gonna try a little strategy here. They don't seem to be getting around us too easily, so we're gonna go a little bit more tape, and we're only gonna go 2 tires. No repair. Let's see where we come out. All right, we picked up 15 spots, so that's good. And then hopefully in the last stage, you know, we can pick up another 15 spots and get to the front. Like I said, we don't need the win, but went to shift. I didn't have to. So I felt like I kind of learned a little something at the end of that stage too. I've been kind of driving it like I do when I raced, you know, at Martinsville on NR 2003. Pretty wide, it looks like. Where you can really lock up the brakes. It doesn't seem like these brakes lock up like they do in that game. So I'm driving a little bit deeper in, and it seemed to be paying off a little bit. Not kind of being, you know, not really babying the truck too much, and I'm able to really get it off the corner. So that seemed to help a little bit.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. On, now you're clear.
It's hard to pass, so I feel like we have that to our advantage. Run up a little bit, but we can get off the corner really well, so that helps. So should be able to hang on to it. A little goofy on my braking there. But definitely kind of getting back in the field a little bit better than we were at Vegas. 4 races in, whatever it was with the dirt race.
Inside.
Martinsville would have been a cool place to put dirt on. I mean, I like Bristol, but I think Martinsville would have been pretty cool. Totally cut the nose off of Wendell Chavis's truck there.
10 to go.
The goal is to try to stay up here as close to these guys as we can, so when we go with our 2-tire stop again, we can kind of get up towards the front. You know, I mean, like I said, obviously we definitely have ourselves a playoff spot, but, you know, anyone who knows me knows I'm not a big fan of the current point system. You know, for reasons just like we're kind of exploiting here, you know, and I like the old system because it promoted consistency. And I know everyone's just like, oh, well, the guy with the most wins isn't, winning the championship. Well, he's not consistent
Inside.
then. You can win
Inside,
the most
inside.
races, but if you
Bottom
finish,
lane clear. Unit of Heat.
30th when you're not winning, you shouldn't win the championship. In order to win a championship, you need to be, good at every, type of track and stuff like that. And I just feel like that was, what made NASCAR so cool.
Clear. Unit of Heat.
Was, it was a sport that promoted consistency all year round. You don't, win one game and automatically go to the Super Bowl, or go to the playoffs. But that's just my take on the points.
Lap ever. That's awesome.
Getting a little bit faster here too, so. Let's see, where are we at? We got a few laps to go. We're gonna cut here, I guess, and I'll catch up with you all in stage 3. Whoa! All right, well we got a spinner right in front of us.
Nice
Wow!
driving that stage, driver.
I've never seen that. He kind of just he just lost it going into turn 3. That was interesting. So, yeah, we're gonna obviously go ahead and pit. We're gonna go right sides again. No damage repair. It feels okay, but I just want to loosen it up just a tick. That should put us up at the front. Yep. 2 tires. Now,
Starter has the green flag.
I think we can go the distance. Can we? 26. It'll be close. It could be a fuel strategy game.
Careful, still there.
Well,
Clear high.
we're up to
Clear
the
high.
lead. So, that's cool. So we're leading at Martinsville now. Our 2nd week in a row we're in the lead. I mean, not that it means anything, but we have led 3 of the 4 races this season in the truck, so we're off to a good start in our truck career.
Stay up high here.
I'd like to think we can at least bring it home in the top 10.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
This is where I really wish I had manual transmission, because I would totally be pressing the clutch riding through some of these turns, just trying to, blow up that motor a little bit. Try to save a little bit of fuel.
Hold your line.
But we might go splash and go, unless we can get a caution. That caution really, and that stage really kind of screwed us up. It'd have been nice if it came out just a lap later.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
And we might need to loosen this thing up too, so. But this thing can splash and go with just a drop of fuel, or, excuse me, we are racing here. Damn. Brett Moffitt wanted to go. Okay.
Outside.
Well, I think that's Grand Infinger. Yeah, he wants to go. He's just going to keep running to the back of my truck. Well, you can stay back there. I'll make sure of that. I don't appreciate that. I mean, I know it's racing and it's Martinsville and other trucks and this, that, and the other, but
Inside.
whoa, I'm like stuck to him. There we go. It finally got loose. There we go up. Yeah, let's go 3 wide at Martinsville. We do that, right? Okay, well, he backed out. So that's good.
Inside.
Clear him.
Clear all around.
So we fall back to 9th. Well, as long as we keep it down by the curb, I don't think they're going to pass us. We can run at a little bit slower pace. I know we're not going to win. So we can kind of keep it a little bit of a slower pace, get down on that, stay down on that curbing. Not on it, William.
Car there's on your inside.
Well, Slaughter gets by, so
20 laps to go.
20 to go. I guess we'll,
Inside.
unless something happens, we'll bring it back.
Clear all
But
around.
for the most part, I think we're just gonna kind of be riding right now and catch back up with you when we start getting a little bit close to the finish and figure out what's going on with our pit strategy. So we've fallen back to 12th. It's not too bad, but we can make it the distance on fuel. So I've been letting off not getting on it as hard off the corner. It's up to the point where we're able to, maybe save enough fuel. So I'm hoping that this works out for us.
Flag.
And this changes the game. Something happened. Caution came out. So, yeah, I didn't think anybody would. Well, Travis Kloppel, so it must have been his issue. But we're not gonna pit. We're gonna ride this out. We start 12th. I don't like being on the outside, so we gotta figure our way to the bottom.
Be ready here. Green flag is out. Green
Must have the wheel cocked there. I'll let you go now. I want to get down to the bottom too.
Hold the wheel. Car high. Careful now. Easy. All right, now you're clear.
We take advantage. Nah, I'm not gonna put any rivalries or anything like that. Well, if the door's open, might as well, at least step our foot in and see what happens.
Still there.
Man, Tanner's gonna be boost. Oh man, we are right up on Tanner.
Still there.
Well, when he went to go around me in my defense, he was beating into our back bumper, so it's only fair, right? Keeping up with him. Just can't pass him.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Driven a little bit deep to try to go high there. That didn't work. We got tight. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Need 2 more good laps from you.
Let's go back to just trying to get 12th. And not do that. Yeah, cut off John Hunter Nemechek there. Whoa.
Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Got a little stitched out there, so now we're safe. We're good, we're good. White flag.
We got 1 to go.
Oh wow, I was mirror driving.
Inside.
Let's see who's gonna back out of that one.
Clear.
No one. We had the only one who had the guts to keep it in there.
Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel.
Nemechek's gonna try, but he didn't pass. 12th place.
Driver, nice job today for a top 20.
I'll take it. Definitely used up the nose of this thing. So, what do we get money-wise? 20 grand. After 36. $23. So we sold some merch. Okay. Alright, well. Cool. I wonder how many fans we got now. 24. Okay, so 535. Austin Hill. I'll apologize because he's getting pretty close to a rival. I'll apologize because I don't want to have rivals. But Granite Finger, that was more you, buddy, than me. And, oh, right. Don't have to worry about doing a race then come back. Put out some feelers. Let's see what we got. 5-star. So we got Thor, Nemco, KBM. I hate Kyle Busch, so I definitely ain't going KBM. Huh. Hattori. I'm interested in that one, actually. Alright, so we have some 5-stars. Okay. Might just go Thor. Team up with these guys. Maybe take Matt Crafton's ride. It's about time he retires. Yeah, it's 750. Okay. Yeah, I think I might end up taking over Crafton's ride at the end of the season because, like I said, I don't like how our truck doesn't have any contingencies. It's just a plain drain truck. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. So we got Dover. We'll go ahead and put our workers on here. Actually, we're going to put him on the engine because we don't need... Well, I guess it works either way. Whatever. And we'll start a speedway. We'll go ahead and put... Oh, he's assigned. We'll put David, Doreen. We put our suspension guy. So we gotta go back. I love it. We gotta just play back and forth here. And I'll put Blake. Alright. That'll work. And get to work. And we have a 90 overall car. Cool. Truck, excuse me. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. We're already prepared. We're gonna take our speedway car. Alright. Same deal as the last one. I'm going to go ahead, get a little bit warmed up here, and I will catch you all for the race. Alright, well, we qualified 24th. Felt a bit tight, so we're actually going to loosen it up just a hair. 1%. In case anybody wants to know, this is the setup we're running. You can go ahead and pause it. But we're going to go ahead and get into the race. So, Jex 200 here at Dover. And Stewart looks like he crashed during qualifying, so maybe that puts us, yeah, it puts us 23rd, so happy about that.
Starter has the green flag in the
looks
seat.
like we're getting ready to go green. And in qualifying, I realized, well, if you were paying attention to the video, I'm sure you noticed that I didn't do it. Wow, he's like twitching. I didn't put back manual transmission, which means I probably didn't check to see if stability help was off, which means it's probably on, which means, well, we're going to have this truck, I feel like it's going to be slow with that on.
Careful, still there.
Well, okay, well, I didn't realize you were still there.
Low wing clear here, low wing clear. Got one down, low down, got one down, low.
Alright, well.
Yellow's out, back her down here.
I don't know why the caution came out that quick, but... Let's go ahead and pit for a second here. Let's get a little off cycle here. Maybe it'll benefit us in some weird way. I mean, I know the race literally just started, but with these cautions, they might pit. Let's see, 17 laps. Actually, might benefit us because we might not have to pit at the end of this stage. They might, and that'll give us some track position. So, yeah, I can definitely tell stability helps on. I feel like the car. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like the truck is just kind of trying to steer itself at points. So I'm like, no, that's not what I want you to do. So I really got to look again into that color of this black because it's like a purple hue and it's driving me nuts.
Still there, 5 to go. You got this. Still there.
Well. Okay, well.
Yellow flag.
I'm definitely gonna pit to get that repaired. Let's go ahead. Well, big time Jamie
Starter
Mosley.
has the green
He's
flag.
gonna be even more
Be
mad.
ready. Ready.
I'd say we have a
Camera's on,
sponsor,
go.
but he at least has contingency stickers and his name on the truck. Guess I really can't pick on him too much.
2-4. Good lap, sir. Hang tight there, driver. Hold
Making
this
some
line.
rhymes. At least it's one of the ones who rides in the back. We got our 5-star offer, so
Stay low.
we will be
Hang
getting
tight
hot
there,
seats
driver.
next
Hold
season
this
for the
line.
Xfinity Cup Series. So I'm real excited about that.
Need you to stay on the bottom right
We're
here.
going to be one
Hang
step
tight there,
closer
driver. Hold
to
this
the
line. White flag is in the
Monster Energy Cup Series. Okay, well, Stuart, you know,
air. Careful now. Still there. You're all
crashed
clear
in
on the bottom.
qualifying. You ready to crash in the race? Like I wanted to do 3 wide,
Hang
but
tight
I was
there,
like,
driver.
nah,
Hold
I'm
this
not
line
gonna
here.
push it. There
No
we go.
points that stage.
28th.
Run your racing lap.
Well, they'll probably pit, won't they? I don't think they can go to the end of the stage. We can. Yeah, we can go to the end. We're not gonna pit. Wow, okay. I should have scrolled up. Some of these guys are gonna try to go to the end of this
Drive
stage.
safe and be smart. Keep your head
Okay.
on straight. Almost ready.
Don't bring out a caution. Don't bring out a caution.
On high now.
Alright, well, let's go.
10.
Now he does have a logo on the front of his truck. Oh
Careful
man,
now. Still there.
he is big time. Big time Jamie Mosley.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful now. Still there.
I hear you, spotter. Stay on the bottom. There's a car up. I can tell.
Still
How
there.
low am I supposed to go?
All right, now you're clear.
Right. I feel like I'm like on that apron. Makes my heart skip a beat sometimes. Oh boy. Sorry, Timothy Peters. I
Hang tight
really
there,
want
driver.
that spot
Hold this
though.
line here.
Well, that's a bummer. I don't know how. Did I not pick a contract or incentive contract? No, I didn't get offered. Did we finish it? We might have. I wasn't even paying attention,
Stay
to
on
be
the bottom
honest.
here, buddy. Still there.
Truck feels okay. It's snug, but
Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it.
I'd rather run the top lane. I love running the outside. Like I said, at the hot seats in the trucks, you know,
Need you to stay on the bottom
well,
right.
obviously,
Hang tight there, driver.
I
Hold
don't know
this
what
line
I was
here.
talking about. I wasn't talking about running hot seats on the high side in the dirt, but in the trucks, especially on places like Dover, Michigan, Atlanta, I like running the outside groove of these tracks. I just wish it came in a little bit better. It's like the game doesn't really acknowledge the outside groove so much, and you really can't do anything. Even the AI doesn't really make moves up there around you.
Careful. Still there.
As long as you stay to the bottom, they don't really bug you. Ooh, man, we
Clear all
are
around. Car on the outside now. Outside.
playing with fire there. Big time Jamie Mosley behind us. Well, might be pretty mellow here, so
5 laps to
no, we
go.
only have 5 laps left in the stage, so we might as well stick it out. What are our tires looking like? Anything we can do strategy-wise?
Careful. Still there.
Could consider 2 tires.
Clear high.
If we could
Clear
pick up
high.
a couple more spots, that would really give me a little bit more confidence in that. Whoa!
No
Well,
points that stage with plenty of racing left.
that caution couldn't come out just a second sooner, so, well, estimated repair, 0 seconds. Is it not counting the damage? Alright, well, they're all pitting. We're obviously gonna pit. Let's gamble. It says no added time. Alright, well, I'm holding you to that. Wow. Truck's like brand new. We got all that damage. That is weird.
Drive
Caution
safe
came
and
out
be
like a
smart. Keep your
hair
head on straight.
of a fraction of a
Ready.
second before we hit that wall. That was close.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
I'm gonna push Nemechek down a little bit and try to get in line here. There we go. Just try to get right to the bottom. Let these guys do their thing. Hold these guys up. Let's get up to speed. Let's see if we can pick them off one at a time. Can we go the distance? Is the next question, because that caution came out early for that stage, so I don't think we can go the distance. 29. Oh god, dude. I'm not even gonna be able to pretend I can stretch that.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
So it's gonna come down to strategy here. Tires don't mean anything in this game, it feels like. So, you know, you could have the best tires on the track and still be slower than the guy with 50 lap tires, it feels like. So, I'm not really worrying about that. Not certain what I want to do though. Thinking two. So it looks like we're about. So it looks like we're about 4 laps out of our pit window. We can go about 17 laps. Oh, what the hell? I should probably bring out a caution, right?
24 laps. No mistake.
Wow. That just took the definition of scrub to a whole new level. I'm not even that bad. Like, wow. I don't even think there was any contact. I think he just turned around. But caution would have been nice there. Could have just gone pit road. Everyone takes their 4 freshies, and we take our 2, go to the front, and just hang on to it for a few laps. But well, looks like
Car ahead of you is pitting.
some trucks are starting to come down pit road. So I was thinking about short pitting it, but I don't know how the AI handles pitting all that well. So, because we haven't really had any green flags, so in case they, you know, have any, you know, crashes or glitches or anything like that when they come down pit road, you know, I feel like maybe we can hang out for a little bit, maybe catch a cheap caution. Shouldn't I be 9th? I thought I was 10th already. When that truck spun on an imaginary ice. Huh. Oh well. That's the leader. That's Myatt Snyder. Ooh, my bad, Myatt. I know we're cool, bro. We cool, we cool. Alright, well. Let's see. No one else is pitting though. So. Well, he'd probably pick because he's done. He's been down there for a while. How are these tires? I don't want it flat. We're gonna go ahead and pit.
Watch your speed, please.
Okay, we didn't get busted. Cool. Well, we're not gonna repair the damage. We got time to think. 15 to go. Those tires are down 50%. I just don't know when if they'll blow. We'll go ahead and take 4. 4 freshies. And we're gonna get our first look at the pit crew animation, it looks like. Oh wait, no, we saw that before in the hot seats. Good job, boys. 15-2.
Clear the pit. Hammer
Let's
down.
go.
Come on, go.
Yeah, just merge right back on. Cool.
Yellow's out. Back her down. Back her down here. All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready. Ready. Let's go. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Bottom lane is clear. Bottom lane is clear. Still there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. Careful. Still there. All right, now clear low. Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. All right, careful now. Still there. 5 to go. You got this. All clear. All clear. That car there is on your inside. Inside. Bottom lane clear. Use it if you need it. Inside. 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 All right, now you're clear. Still there. All right, now you're clear. All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. 2 to go, driver. 2 to go. Stay low. Still there. Got 1 to go.
No, the mic wasn't broken.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
I just can't believe that caution came out. Throw a caution for this one. Just do it. No, of course not. Well, they already probably passed the line.
That's a good effort today. Keep it up.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, Harrison Burton gets the win. We come home 30th. We had a top 10 truck. And we come home 30th. And we only sell $12 in merch today. They don't like that 30th place finish. Well, $547. Well, glad we could have completed that. This should be interesting.
Hey, that was a tough race. Hang in there, and you'll get them next time.
Was it rigged? Was it rigged? It's like Ben Kennedy knew that I was going to have this issue at the pit. Only because we need to keep people happy. We'll just go ahead and compliment them. We actually almost have a friend. Oh, it's... Yeah. Well, the dirt race we'll do off camera, but yeah, we'll do top fives. We're not racing that. So, well, that's okay. So for our next one, we're going to have Kansas and Charlotte on the docket here. After that, we got Texas, Iowa, Gateway, Chicago, Kentucky, Eldora. So we got about 4 more parts before we get to Eldora for the Dirt Derby. And give or take 5 or 6 for the playoffs. Vegas will do okay. Canadian Tire, I don't know. Talladega, we should do good. Martinsville, eh. Texas or Phoenix, I feel like we're going to have to be good because we're not too good at Martinsville. And then obviously we have Homestead, so. Still a little bit of shock and all there. That was bitter. But we're 5th in points, so I mean, anything can happen. Brett Moffitt hasn't won yet, which scares me because I know he's got a truck to win. I think Noah could get a win or Grant Enfinger could get a win. Crafton could get a win at any time. It'll be interesting. Take a quick look at our statistics here. We have 10 races in the trucks, 1 win, 2 top 10s, 2 top 5s, 49 races in the dirt, 11 wins, 16 top 10s, 14 top 5s, and 1 championship there. So that's pretty cool. And can't do a whole lot more there with the dirt. Before I forget, it wasn't on full. Stability help was off, but there we go. I want the full damage. That makes a little bit more sense now about what was going on in that truck race. Okay, well, that'll do it for this episode here in part 20. When we go back to part 10, like I said, we'll be doing Kansas and Charlotte. So, like I said, that'll do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. And that Dover race. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Helps me out a ton if you enjoyed the video. Or if you have had that happen to you, hit that like button. Till next time, guys. I'll see you. Have a... I had this whole dramatic exit going and I just totally botched it. So, till next time, have a great night.